Merry Christmas. This is Rick Hone with a Christmas story. I love the green live trees, full of sparkling lights and tinsel. My mom explained that they symbolized everlasting life with our faith in Jesus. How many of you like Christmas trees too? In 1979, my parents moved to Texas from Los Angeles. I wanted to stay in California, where I had many friends. I moved into a big nursing home. When Christmas time came, I was depressed. I saw my friends' parents bring small trees and decorated them with sparkling lights and tinsel. They were so pretty. I wished that I had a tree, but my parents lived 1,500 miles away in Texas. Because I was so depressed, I went outside to go for a walk in my chair. It was cloudy and looked like it was going to rain. The weather was sad like I was. I looked across the street. There was a Christmas tree lot. So, I hurried across the street to go in the lot. I loved the smell of the Christmas trees. They smelled so fresh, like how I remembered when my dad used to lay me on the floor in the living room by the tree. I suddenly got an idea. I went to the smallest tree that I could find to see how much money it was. It was $20. I had only $2 because the nursing home took the rest of the money for my living expenses per month. So, I didn't have enough money to buy the smallest tree. It started to thunder and rain a little. So, I hurried back to the nursing home because I didn't want to get too wet. Once inside the big building, I heard a nurse at the long hallway yelling out my name to come to her. Uh-oh. I thought that I was in trouble for being out in the rain. As I got closer to the nurse, I saw a smile on her face. I wasn't nervous anymore. She looked behind me and said, "What do you have in your backpack?" The nurse pulled out a Christmas tree branch. I was so excited that I thanked God. The branch must have gotten caught on the back of my chair when I didn't know it. The nurse got excited with me. She very carefully stood the branch on a little table by my bed and put all the leftover tinsel and bulbs she could find. The tree branch looked ugly and skinny, but to me, it's the most beautiful tree that I have ever seen. Although it could barely stand from the weight of a few tiny red and gold bulbs and a handful of tinsel, I knew God gave it to me. When the nurse left, I couldn't look at the tree without tears filling my eyes, because I was so thrilled. Again, I remember my mom explaining that Christmas trees symbolized everlasting life with our faith in Jesus. Hallelujah.
Yeah.